Andy, the pandemic was a tough time for sport, not least for Warwickshire Access, I'm guessing. How did it go?
Yeah, 100% really. Tough time for us all. Me and you may have experienced some difficulties. For these guys with learning difficulties, physical disabilities, probably double and triple whammy really. I mean, the Access team provides their access to sport and physical well-being. And at the same time, there's a massive social network around it, so, players and parents as well. So it's a big social thing. And probably coupled or tripled by the fact that most of them are the biggest Bears fans, Sparks fans, Phoenix fans. They just love this place. So it kind of, for a period, took all that away from them. So that was very, very difficult.
One of the positives, if you can put it that way, of the pandemic is the way a lot of people pulled together, wasn't it, within the Bears and beyond? And I'm guessing that was the case as well with the Access squad and people around it.
100%. We tried to keep in touch with the guys on a weekly basis by phone calls. As the regulations relaxed and we're allowed to do one-to-one activity, we relaxed and we got them out and active as quickly as possible and as quickly as the laws around COVID allowed. But the great thing is that, to an extent, it's knitted the group together in that they had to find different ways to communicate other than just sort of turning up to the sessions and stuff like that. And that's actually, as we go forward, and if we're being positive now, one of the really good things that's come out of it, that, we've got a group that's a lot tighter probably than it was 18 months, 2 years ago. It's had a difficult time, but it's actually come out the other end in a pretty strong and pretty positive state.
That's great to hear. And now going forward, lots to look forward to.
Loads to look forward to. It was exciting to get back to playing this year, and Murphy's Law that would have it, as soon as we got through the COVID guidance and were allowed to start playing, it rained for 6 weeks, and just about every Sunday actually, Brian. But once we got through that and once we got playing again, there's a joy and there's a vibrancy around the team, and it's sport for its best reason. It's there to play, it's there to enjoy, and we focus very much on what the guys can do and not what they can't do. And it was just good to see them all together again. Tonight we've got a brilliant turnout, and it's just good to be back and involved in the game again.
That's wonderful to hear, and I'm guessing the joy and vibrancy of the first men's team's championship win spread through it to the Access. Everybody loved that.
100%. I'll bet most of these guys know more about our first team and our men's team than probably the analyst or anybody else does in terms of it. Most of them spend their time in this members' lounge, and it's their passion. It's their team. So to be part of tonight and to be part of this club and to be made to feel so welcome is seriously important for them.